Appreciate that. Hit the follow button. Hit the follow button while you're down there, man. Because I'm going live like 4 times a week now. So hit the follow button. You'll find out when I'm live. You know what I'm saying? Love from Australia, big man. Australia! Australia! Woo! Yeah! I tell you, I want to go to Sydney so bad. I want to go to Sydney so bad. That would be very nice. Probably do a Catch Me If You Can tour. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, let's go. Stupid bitch.
Hey! Thanks for the follow. You like that? You like that? You like that little effect? You know what I'm saying? Alright, here we go. So, there's a debate going on right now. If 100 dudes face off against one gorilla. 100 versus one gorilla. Okay? As you can see here, this is a gorilla. This is what we're up against, chat. I got On Deck on repeat on my Spotify for weeks. Yeah! That just hit 100K, so thank you for that. Listen. This... What the fuck? That's what we're up against, chat. I don't know who came up with this. I don't know why Charles Barkley is recommended when I type in gorilla. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know what the correlation is. How many Eddie Halls does it take to stop one gorilla? Honestly, okay, let's just look at what we're up against. People making videos about it.
Blowing up with the debate of one gorilla versus 100 humans. The funny thing is that everyone seems completely divided onto who would win the fight.
I know who's gonna win.
Would pull a Winston and just completely thrash the army of humans with ease, while the other side believes that the sheer numbers would let the humans just beat up the gorilla like it.
Obviously. I'm gonna let.
What would happen if a human and a gorilla faced each other?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Punch strength. The average boxer's punch has about 776 pounds of force.
Damn!
While a gorilla can punch up to 2,700.
Damn!
It can effortlessly break bones. In terms of weightlift, world's strongest man was able to lift
Eddie Hall!
pounds. But a gorilla would be able to lift 1,800 pounds easily.
What the fuck?
When it comes to bench press, they would be able to.
They didn't put a gorilla on the bench press, bro. They did not put a gorilla in the gym, bro. What the fuck is this image right here? What is this? If it's 100 NFL players versus if it's 100 emo kids. Man. Let me tell you something, man. Hold on, bro. Let me talk to y'all. Let me tell you something serious, okay? Because this is facts, alright? Bro. 100 gorillas, bro? I don't think it'll take 100 guys at all.
Bruh.
I think it'll just take a few.
Bruh.
Matter of fact,
Bruh.
I think
Bruh.
it's going to take like 5.
Bruh.
Matter of fact,
Bruh.
give me the gorilla. I'm a fighter myself.
Bruh.
Give me the gorilla. I'm a fighter myself. Honestly. They never saw me get really mad. I'm banking on myself just getting really mad. And then, fuck it. It's a gorilla. It's not like some alien creature. It's got a nose. It's got eyes. If I get one good, you know what I'm saying? If I get like right in his face, You get what I'm saying? If I just whoop, and then hit him from, you know what I'm saying? What's he gonna do? He might throw me around a little. You get what I'm saying? It might not be enjoyable experience. You feel me? But I got more endurance. I read an entire thread on Twitter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find that for you. I'm gonna find it for you. Hold on, let me readjust this here. I'm gonna find that for you right now. So, uh, is it this one? The adult full-size silverback gorilla versus 100 human debate running rampant on Twitter at the moment. One thing I'm having trouble understanding, hypothetically, gorillas can lift 2,000-ish pounds. Obviously, skin and bones are way too thick to damage and penetrate, but what happens if 100 people just charge, jump, and tackle the gorilla? Some would die. Okay. That's definitely a detail that you'd have to put, you know, in the terms of service, that some of you may die. 5 is not crazy. I think we can do it, to be honest. I read a whole thread. I don't know why it's not pulling up, but it was an anthropologist, not an anthropologist, a zoologist or some shit. Yeah, one of these people. And he basically said that gorillas got no endurance because they're not meat-eating creatures. They eat vegetables. They eat plants. They eat leaves. So if you're sitting on your fat ass all day eating leaves, you're not about to just get up and fight 100 Spartans just because you can. You're too tired. You get what I'm saying? You're living off of leaves. You feel me? We eat, we eat fucking chicken. You know what I'm saying? We go to Church's Chicken. We eat chicken. We eat beef. You know what I'm saying? We eat proteins. They don't got that. So it's going to get so tired. It probably knock down and murder 3 people. And then get tired as hell. And that's when I come in with the whoo. And he's down. He's fucking down.
To press weights up to 4,800 pounds, completely shattering the current human bench.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I can't tell which is AI and which isn't. This is could be AI shit. I don't know. This looks like AI too.
Shattering the current human bench press record of 700.
Yo, bro, caught one of your streams. Welcome in. We talking about the gorilla versus 100 people. I don't think it'll take 100 people. I think it'll take 5. I think it'll take 5 people. Let me pull out the calculator here. Yeah. All right. 5 people. Okay? Let's say the gorilla kills 3 people. All right? 2 left. Right? Handicap match. Triple H. You feel me? Travis Scott, Dwayne Johnson, John Cena, and the gorillas getting fucked up. You get what I'm saying? 2 people left. That's going to be me and someone I choose. One of my bros. We're going to be like this. And then we're going to beat the shit out the gorilla. He holds down his right arm, and I just go to... I just go punch city. I just go hit city, bro. I go hit town, punch city. I just start wailing on him. Wailing on his nose and eyes. And he's going to be very much in pain. Let me show you that video of King Kong falling down. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, look at this motherfucker, bro. He just got fucked up. This gonna be me. Yeah! Yeah! He got a thing for the snow bunnies. Come on, there he goes. This is gonna be what happens when I get a hold of that fucking gorilla, chat. When I get a hold of that gorilla, he's gonna end up like this motherfucker here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now, is it gonna be without casualties? Obviously, there's gonna be casualties. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out the calculator. We're gonna lose 3 strong, you know, soldiers. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna lose 3 soldiers. No matter what, we lose in 3. One of them might survive, but definitely 2. Here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna rally up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Headphone fell out. He's gonna bang his chest, rally up. You know what I'm saying? Smack the fuck out the first guy. The first guy, that's gonna be the bravest guy. Not gonna be me. Okay? I'm brave just being there in the first place. But I'll let, you know, someone over 6 foot handle that. So, first guy, dead. Dead on arrival. Finito, over with. Let me look up a coffin. Okay, this is what's going to happen to the first guy. Okay? 5 of us versus one of these. First guy gets in one of these. Understand me? Alright, so that's -1. The next guy, okay? He's going to be tired. Buddy right here going to be tired. Okay? Next guy, he'll land some punches. Right? He'll definitely land some punches. Maybe a kick. If we're lucky. That's when the gorilla takes his arm and rips it the fuck out the socket. Okay? This is going to be the second guy. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't know this was a movie. But the movie going to be starring the second guy. Because he's not going to have a fucking arm. Okay? That is what's going to happen to that guy. Okay? This is going to be the gorilla. Hold on. What the fuck? Let me see it. Yeah. This is going to be the gorilla standing over the second guy. He's alive! Okay? He'll be alive. But barely. Okay? Third guy runs in. Now remember, this is our foe right here. This is the guy we facing. Okay? First guy, what happened? Chat, do we need a reminder? Boom. That's what happened. Coffin, 6 feet, over with. Funeral, dead, on arrival, mangled, bad. Okay? Second guy, he'll get some punches in, maybe a kick. He won't have an arm though. You feel me? Think, Mark, think. That's what the gorilla's going to be saying to the second guy. Third guy, okay? He is going to carry most of this fight. Okay? Third guy is going to come in wailing on him. Okay? Going berserk. I know what he's going to do. He might miss 1 or 2 punches, but he's going to land a solid punch right in the gorilla's ear. Right in the gorilla's ear. Yeah. Yep. Boom. It's going to be like when Mike Tyson bit this motherfucker's ear off. He's going to land a perfect punch right on the gorilla's ear. The gorilla's going to go, and it's going to be over. He can't hear out the right ear. Okay? And if I know anything about gorillas, they don't like doing stuff that's hard work. Okay? They don't like doing hard work. It's not like they work 9 to 5s. You feel me? You're not going to catch a gorilla working at Wendy's asking you if you want a 4 for $4 and a Baconator. You know what I'm saying? Once it gets lazy, it's getting lazy. The third guy is going to hit him in the ear right there. He's gonna feel it. Eardrum ruptured. Because that's the weak spot. Nose and ear. He's going to hit him in the ear. He's going to be like, damn, I'm deaf in this fucking ear. There's another fucking bunch of people. I've never seen them before in this forest. I'm already mentally checked out. He quiet quitted. The gorilla quiet quitted at this point. Okay? Now, he might have quiet quitted, but he's very irritated and upset at the third guy. Now, we all know what happened to the first guy. Okay? Express ticket to the underworld. The second guy, he's bleeding out, right? Think, Mark, think. Okay? Third guy, he just permanently caused hearing damage to the gorilla with a perfectly timed right hook. Gorilla is very upset. Okay? He's mentally checked out. He quiet quitted. He takes his big ass foot. If you ever seen a gorilla foot, look at this shit. Imagine this thing gripping the fuck out of the third guy's head. Okay? Gripping the fuck out of the third guy's head. Now, remember, the third guy did some serious damage to the gorilla's hearing, right? So if I called the gorilla's name, he's not going to hear me, okay? But this is what his foot looks like. This abomination. Imagine it gripping the fuck out of the third guy's head and treating it like a soccer ball, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A fucking ad, bro. Here we go. Yeah. Boom! That's gonna be the third guy's head. The gorilla is Declan Rice. That's his head. Boom! The gorilla just Declan Rice free kicked this motherfucker's head in. Okay? This foot to this guy's head. Third guy. Guess what? He's meeting the same fate as the first guy. Finito. Dunzo. Okay? But now, remember the calculator, remember the equation. It only takes 5 of us. First guy, coffin. Second guy, think, Mark, think. He's bleeding out. Third guy, his head is used as a soccer ball. And now he's in the coffin. Okay? So, 2 deaths, 1 casualty. But, gorilla, he's tired. Okay? He only eats leaves. He's deaf in 1 ear. Okay? He already damn near fucking killed 3 of us. That's when I look at my bro. Because there's only 2 of us left. I dap him up. Now's our time. You feel me? My boy runs, grabs his left arm, the gorilla's left arm, puts his whole weight on that bitch, holds him down, and then me. What am I gonna do, chat? What am I gonna do? Boom! Boom! Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Yeah! Yeah! This gonna be me! This gonna be me! Boom! Boom! Right in that motherfucker's nose! Right there! Me! Him! Nose! And guess what happens to the gorilla? Coffin! 6 feet! Dunzo! Finito! It's over! You're dead! You're done! And then that's how 5 of us take down a silverback gorilla. Thank you. I'll pause for applause in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That's how we take out the gorilla. That's how we take out the gorilla. That's how we take him out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That's how we take out the gorilla. We did it. We did it. We did it, chat. We beat the gorilla, and it only took 5 of us. And I'm going to get the trophy because, like I said, this was me. You get what I'm saying? Boom. And it's over with. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Look up gorillas fighting. You'll see how it moves. Oh, I looked it up. I looked it up. Like I said, the first 2 guys, it's not going to end well. You feel me? This is gonna be them. Okay? One shot's the first guy. It won't be tired. No, it'll be tired. It eats leaves, bro. What protein is there in leaves? Yeah, so all y'all dying. No, no. Did you not just hear the strat? This is going to be me ending the gorilla's life. And this is the gorilla. Gorilla-sized coffin. Okay. That's what I got to say. That is my interpretation of the debate. I've seen a lot of people saying the gorilla is just going to mow down everybody, that you'll get 50 casualties, that it's going to be the worst fight since Thanos. I don't believe none of that. I think it'll take 5. I think 3 people will be... 2 people will die. 1 will be horrendously hurt. Like, incomprehensibly hurt. And then me and my guy, who I'm going to have to pick, we're going to win. And it's going to end like this. And Gorilla's going to be very upset. Let me look up sad gorilla. Yep. Yep. Oh. Boo-hoo. Sad gorilla after I just fucking one-punched him into a fucking coffin. Yep. Yep. It's going to kill at least 10 people just from being startled before it genuinely gets to work on the rest of y'all. I doubt it. You know why I doubt it? A gorilla... Don't get me wrong, gorilla's smart. But it's not that smart. It's not that smart. It's not that smart. Think about it. Gorillas, last I checked, chat, only have 2 eyes. They only got 1 eye here and 1 eye there. Which means if someone's attacking them from the back, pause, like Diddy, he's not going to know what the fuck to do. So if 10 people surround him, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. If this is how, okay, chat, this is how the 10 of us are gonna assemble. Okay? This is me in the front. Remember, 1 punch is all I need. We're gonna lose these guys. They're gone. They're gone. Done for. Coffin. Right? Gorilla. Gorilla's not... Okay, he looks very menacing here. Not gonna lie. He looks very menacing. Okay. Alright, chat. This guy does not look like he wants to be fucked with. I'll tell you that right now. You might have a point. But listen. I don't know much about animals. You get what I'm saying? But look at these guys. You feel me? Like, he looks angry too. You know what I mean? So, ask ChatGPT who wins. The gorilla about to spin attack y'all like it's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, listen, man. Y'all are doubting yourselves way too much. Look at this nerd motherfucker. Look at this dork. Look at this straight up dork. You think he's going to have a problem? I mean, you think, hold on. You think these guys are going to have a problem fucking up this guy? This guy is a dork. Mind you, it's hand-to-hand fight. Oh, I know. This is me. Boom! What's the gorilla gonna do? Cry? I bet. I bet. If he punch you, at least 3 of your homeboys. Yo, listen. If he punched this guy right here, all 3 of them going, oh. All 3 of these guys gonna feel it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, they gonna feel it all right. Listen, they gonna feel it all right. You know that scene, oh, fuck. What's that scene? Oh, my God. Bro, this is how I go find things on YouTube. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Bro, I wish to proceed. Here we go.
This way.
Listen. Listen. This is what's gonna happen, chat. Oh! Damn! Hey, yo! This is how hard... Hold on. Where's the exact frame? I need to see the exact frame. Oh, this dude turned into a motion blur. This is how hard the gorilla's gonna hit the first guy. And trust me, these 3 motherfuckers are gonna feel it. If you see this happen in front of you, you're gonna feel it. You get what I'm saying? I think what's kind of a big factor is that a gorilla can snap the bones easy. Listen, the gorilla's gonna get tired, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, that's Australia. The gorilla's gonna get tired, bro. He not built for fighting. He built for eating leaves. He's built for eating leaves. You get what I'm saying? Let me look up how much protein is in leaves. Half a gram of protein in leaves. This motherfucker is on trend. A gorilla is just a glorified gym bro on trend. Like, you're not really eating enough to snap someone's bone. You get what I'm saying? Imagine fighting a gorilla hyped up on adrenaline. Yeah! Yeah! That's how these guys going in. Yep! There we go! Gorilla's looking like, oh, chill, guys. I just want to eat my leaves. You feel me? Relic, what if 100 of those men are secretly trying to smash? Trying to smash who? What? Hold on. Fucking can't type. 100 of these guys? I bet his shoes went flying. Yo, bruh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Nah, for real. Google says a gorilla punch is estimated to generate over 1,200 pounds of force. Okay, that's fine. You know why? You know why? How much pounds of force does human punch? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This is a weakling. Don't listen to that. Higher heavyweight punches, like I'm talking about the big motherfuckers, 1,300 pounds of force. A gorilla is estimated, what you say, 1,200 pounds? Don't tell me we punch as hard as a gorilla, man. Don't tell me we punch as hard as the gorillas. Gorillas. Don't tell me that. It'd take like 400 pounds to crush a skull. Mind you, listen, y'all are forgetting, I I didn't pull up this image for nothing. You get what I'm saying? Someone is at least 3 are going in that coffin. Not me. Let me make that clear. Not me. I'll be there. I'll be brave, but I'll be in the back. Okay? Not me. But 3 if all it takes is 5 people, 3 of them going in there. That's my point. Okay. If 100 of those men were trying to get deep in the gorilla, chat,
Bruh.
chat. Hold on, where's Diddy? Chat. Should I reveal on chat what happened with this guy? Should I reveal on stream what happened with this dude? Y'all dying on impact the instant it hits you. I'm not saying I want the gorilla to be abused, but if the gorilla maybe liked what was... Yo. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did I read that right? I know you did. Hold on a second. Y'all saw that, right? 4'4"? No way, chat. Bro, a gorilla is 4'4"? I gotta look this up. .4". A gorilla is 4 feet tall. Hold on, chat. First 4 bodies, meat shield for the 5th guy to make that 1 punch. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Humans definitely cannot punch that hard. Yes, they can. 3 relic-sized dudes who could fit in the coffin, you heard? No, I'm not dying. Mike Tyson would get ragdolled by an angry gorilla. No, the fuck he's not. He could fight. Who the fuck said they're my height? Chat. Yo. Who the fuck said
Bruh.
that the gorilla
Bruh.
is my height?
Bruh.
Who the fuck said that? You know of how tall 4'4" is? What the fuck? Listen. 4'4" is like this. I'm sunning a gorilla. Like, a gorilla cannot stand next to me. I'm going to be like, what? And smack him in the head. You feel me? A gorilla is not about to fuck with me. Okay, they can weigh 500 pounds. Okay, he sounds Hispanic. You telling me he's 4 feet and wide? Okay. Damn, thought you was standing this whole time. My bad, bro. Yo, what the fuck, chat? What the fuck is going on? A baby gorilla hugging you and your homeboys. Why would it... Listen. These motherfuckers are dangerous. Orangutans? Shit. Yo. Nah, these motherfuckers are dangerous. These motherfuckers are dangerous. Yo. These motherfuckers... Orangutans? Nah, bro. These motherfuckers are dangerous. These guys might wipe out all 5. They're smarter. They're bigger. Oh my god! Y'all see this? Oh my lord! Yo! See, now these motherfuckers are scary. Look at him. He look suspicious. He looks suspicious, chat. Look up Gorilla Grodd. I know who that is. He was on CW. Oh, yeah. Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, this is how I feel after eating a steak. That's how I feel after eating a steak. All right? Now, from what I remember, Gorilla Grodd was like a science experiment gone wrong, and now he's super strong and intelligent. We not talking about Gorilla Grodd. Okay? We talking about a regular, lazy, big head, dirty foot gorilla. A regular ass guy. You get what I'm saying? If this is the LeBron of gorillas, this is your average Wendy's worker. Make sense? We're not talking about fighting LeBron. Okay? And I still don't know why Charles Barkley is recommended when you type in fucking gorilla. That don't make sense. How about a bull? How many people will that take? 2. 2. You know why? Bullfighting. These motherfuckers go one-on-one. These motherfuckers go one-on-one. Hold on, let's go to YouTube real quick. Stop pulling up Mario Judah. Bullfighting gone wrong. He was killed? No fucking way.
In Spain, Matador Victor Barrio has been killed during a bullfight. A bull's
No.
horn pierced his chest during
Oh!
the town of Teruel. The fight and the bull's attack on Barrio were broadcast live on television. He's the first professional bullfighter to die in the ring for more than 30 years.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Hold on. I might need to rethink this gorilla thing. Because if a bull can do that to one guy... Hold on. Who remembers Harambe?
Mommy's right here.
Oh, I didn't know he dragged the kid. Yo. What the fuck?
Mommy's right here.
Oh. Oh yeah, he don't look like the one to play with. I'll tell you that right now. He looked like one of them ones. He looked like one of them ones, bruh. Yeah, he dragging y'all like that. Listen, the kid. Here's the thing, though. The kid wasn't even hurt. Listen, I was there when Harambe got killed. Not physically there, but I was there on the internet when Harambe got killed. Very sad day. They didn't need to kill him. But I don't remember him dragging the kid like that.
Mommy's right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, bruh. I don't remember him dragging the kid like that at all. But here's the thing, right? The kid was okay. The kid was okay. The kid was okay. He dragged the kid, but the kid was okay. Do you mean to tell me that 100 dudes who, like, come on, Chad. You mean to tell me that he dragging grown-ass men around like that? The kid was fine. Okay? He just got shook up a little. He used bro to wipe the wet floor. Hey, yo. This is how he used the kid. Where is that kid now? This is how he treated that kid. You think y'all gonna attack a gorilla and it's not gonna try to hurt y'all? Not even hurt, but eliminate? Bro, he could try all he wants to. I'm saying he's not gonna be able to do it. For one, he eats leaves. Okay? Not enough protein. For two, he's got too many... This is him falling to his death, by the way. He's got too many sensitive spots. Right? Now, I'm not saying we're going to avoid this. You feel me? At least 3 people going in there. But one of them is just going to deliver the punch and do him in. With absolutely zero effort, the kid was like a stick. Listen, let me find something out. Where is the Harambe kid now? Why hasn't anyone found the kid who fell into Harambe's enclosure 9 months ago? Shout out Reddit for always getting to the bottom of things. I wonder if they put him in witness protection. A lot of people are pissed about it. Yo, hold on. I would hope that as a society, can at least rise to a level of decency of not wanting to force a child who is innocent of wrongdoing into public. Man, shut the fuck up. I hate Reddit people, bro. They always want to be right all the damn time. Where is the kid who killed Harambe? That's what I want to know. He's not even a teenager yet. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That kid was a CIA plant so they could change the timeline and accelerate the installation of a new world order. What?
Mommy's right here.
You talking about this kid? Him? CIA? Hey, thanks for the clip. That's nice. I like that. Hell yeah. Why was the kid trying to fight the gorilla in the first place? I don't look like... You know, honestly, he don't look like he was trying to fight.
Okay. Mommy loves you. I'm right here.
Aww.
Isaiah, be calm. Be calm. Be calm. Be calm.
Nah. He didn't drag him off camera, did he? Nah. Whoop. He gone. Isaiah, be calm. His name's Isaiah. His name's Isaiah. So let's figure this out. Isaiah. Hold on. How do you spell Isaiah? Isaiah Harambe. Isaiah Dickerson. I found him. No fucking way. Harambe was a gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo. Was grabbed by... Hold on. A 3-year-old boy, Isaiah Dickerson, climbed into a gorilla enclosure at the zoo and was dragged by Harambe, a 17-year-old. Damn! Harambe was 17? A western lowland gorilla. Fearing for the boy's life, a zoo worker shot and killed him. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It was recorded on video and was shown on the news. There's a lot of argument about decision. Okay, Isaiah Dickerson. Okay? He was 3 years old in 2016. Which means he would be, what, 12 now? 13 now? Damn near 13 years old? Isaiah Dickerson. Oh my God, he's on Twitter. Isaiah Dickerson is the kid who fell into the enclosure of the... This ain't him, bruh. I ain't stupid. Hold on. The 3-year-old boy. Hold on. Man, fucking fine. Here, take the ads, bro. Fine. I just want to see the kid. I want to see the kid. Hold on. Is that him? No way. No way. I found him. Soon after the incident, Michelle posted on Facebook saying, I want to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers. We're so thankful to the Lord that our child is safe. They're from Cleveland. Oh, they're from Atlanta, Georgia. They work at a preschool. No fucking way. Where's the kid now? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Isaiah recovered from minor injuries. They still live in Cincinnati. Wow. Does this guy know he caught Harambe body? I don't know, but like I've never let go of my kid at the zoo. Facts. Yo, y'all remember that game? Y'all remember Zoo Tycoon?
In this video, I'm going to be playing Zoo Tycoon, starting with home.
Y'all remember this?
Completely happy with only a bare bones.
Why the fuck is it so blurry? Y'all remember Zoo Tycoon? You made a zoo? Y'all remember this? Who remembers, chat? I remember. I remember. No, bro, you're just old. You a hater. I remember that. Hey! He remembers.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Listen, in this game, you could let your kids loose and...
Bitch, let's go.
Hey!
Stupid bitch.
Thanks for the follow! You can let your kids loose in this game and have the animals just fucking kill them. So, why is it that shit happened in real life in 2016? Why? Oh, hold on. There was a dinosaur one. What was it? Dinosaur Tycoon. Man, what the fuck? This is not what I wanted. It was Zoo Tycoon Dinosaurs, right? Dinosaur. Yeah. I had this. I played this. You could like hatch eggs and they eat people. Also, chat, I've seen a lot of things recently about what it would really be like to see a T-Rex. Like what it would look like if a T-Rex was like actually in front of you. Needless to say, this is probably more dangerous than a gorilla. Can we agree on that, chat? I don't think 100 people are facing this motherfucker, to be honest. I think at least 25 casualties, and I don't think punches are going to work on this motherfucker. Now, a gorilla is 4 feet tall, so they're going to work on a gorilla. But one of these guys, I'm not sure. JJ, we got JJ in here. Say what's up, man. You seen that animation of a raptor at night? No, I have not. This is not a puppy. This is very dangerous creature. One of these would hate to see me coming. Am I right, chat? Am I right, chat? Fucking, there's an image of what it would look like if you ran into... This is it. If you ran into him at night. Man, imagine this big, hulking, stupid motherfucker at nighttime. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, chat? I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah. This guy thought he was so smart. This guy thought he was so fucking smart. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sacrifice myself to save my friends. I'm gonna have him eat me while I let off grenades. Foolproof plan. What could go wrong? Oh shit. Yeah. He looked very upset. This guy accomplished nothing. He accomplished nothing. T-Rex tall as fuck. Tall as fuck. It's a chicken now. Just kick it. True. Let me see something. Let me read these comments. I feel so bad for laughing. I don't. It's the thought that counts. No, it's not. It is very strong of him to hold on to those grenades after being punted that hard. True. Hold on. There's a rubber prop gun. Oh yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah, y'all see that? The fucking gun bent. They probably, this dude, if I ever send you this image, just know I'm about to be zero help. Whatever you got going on, I'm about to be zero help.
Son of a bitch.
This motherfucker, bro.
Bruh.
This motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker, too. Chat. Come on, chat. This shit's ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. You need a stream deck. Chat, what the hell is a stream deck? Listen, chat. Final prediction on 100. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Final prediction on 100 people. Okay. Versus one gorilla. Okay? That's the gorilla. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. For the sound effects, right? Yep, you're right. It's coming. Okay. These guys are angry. These guys are angry. They're gonna fuck them up. Right? 100 of these guys here versus one of these. Okay? My final opinion. This guy here, he might be tough. Okay? But to be honest with you, I think how the fuck? I think okay. Yeah. I think it's not even going to take 100. Okay? I think it'll take 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. of these guys. Okay? And then this guy is going to be KO'd. Final opinion, I think it'll only take 5 people. Argue with your mother, chat. It's going to take 5 people. Now, I've seen the proof. Okay? I came up with the strategy. Okay? Orangutan. Different story. Probably going to need 15 to fight an orangutan. Okay? 5 for gorilla, 15 for how the fuck you draw an orangutan? Yeah. 15 for an... That's not bad. That's not bad. You can tell what it is. That's not bad. 15 for an orangutan. 5 for a gorilla. And here's how I'm going to prove it. Hold on. Who is stronger between orangutan and gorilla? Oh. Hold on. An orangutan is 7 times stronger than a human, and a gorilla is stronger than an orangutan? Huh. Listen, chat. Let's not save changes to that. Listen, we're going to approach this scientifically, okay? Orangutan, right? This is our orangutan friend. That's not bad. This is our orangutan friend. He is strong. This is our gorilla friend. Okay? He is stronger than him. Right? I believe that it will only take 5 people to eliminate the gorilla. Okay? So, by the transitive property, alright, which is something I learned in 5th grade, if 2 elements have the same relationship to a third element, they also have that relationship to each other. If A equals B, then B equals C, right? Okay, that would mean that 5 humans can also take out this motherfucker. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Hold on. I did it. I won the Nobel Prize. Woo! I figured it out, chat. Yeah. 5 motherfuckers can beat this motherfucker. That means 5 motherfuckers can beat this motherfucker. Boom. What's a duck? This is an orangutan. It has the O on it. You're going to be responsible for 5 deaths. It's not me. It's the fucking... First of all, he's only going to kill 3. It's the gorilla. You beat the internet. You won Fortnite. Woo! Hold on. Man, Mario Judah, shut the fuck up real quick. Hold on. Fortnite victory. I won Fortnite, everybody! Ha ha! Yeah! Relic's ahead of our time. Hell yeah! You feel me? This is my prediction here. 5 motherfuckers beating both of them. Not at the same time. Not at the same time, for sure. If an orangutan and a gorilla were to team up, we're going to need probably 25. Probably. We're probably going to need 25. That's because this motherfucker here and this motherfucker here, if they were to... If they were to team up, right? This is the gorilla.
And we're fairly...
And this is the orangutan. Hold on. Yeah, if these guys, hold on. If him and him were to team up, we're going to need 25. Am I making this clear? Everybody's most certainly dying. No, they're not! We're gonna be fine, chat! We're gonna be A-okay. Alright? Listen. Remember. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Remember. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. This looks scary too, chat.
Come and get them!
What the fuck? No way he said come and get some.
Come and get them!
What? What'd he say?
Persian! Come and get them!
There's no way they were talking like that in the ancient times, bro. You ain't see the video when it grabbed the guy's leg in the cage? What the hell are you talking about? Which one, the orangutan or the gorilla? Why the fuck are these guys talking like it was just yesterday? Oh, come get some! Y'all supposed to be fucking Spartans. Me lord, he said come and get them. Oh. I've never even seen this movie. What happens?
Everything!
See, that's a lot of people. That's 100 right there.
But take from them
You get what I'm saying?
everything!
This is 100 people right there. You think a gorilla's lasting against that? Do you think a gorilla is lasting against that? You feel me? One time I had a barbecue and like 50 people showed up. My deck almost broke. You get what I'm saying? A gorilla's not gonna... We're not gonna need 100 fucking people to kill a gorilla. We're gonna need 5. And look, they got a whole movie called 300 where only 300 people killed the entire fucking Persian army. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. What do you want me to look up? What should I type, bro? Let me know what to type. It's going to be like Omni-Man versus the Guardians. That's how to fight. Hey, don't spoil it, though. Because I'm way behind. I'm way behind, bro. I'm way behind on that show. You feel me? I'm way behind on a lot of shows, but especially that show. I remember he said, think, Mark. But all that other shit... Orangutan versus human. Orangutan versus human. Where's it at? Bro, they had versus videos since a year
How
ago.
strong is an orangutan compared to a human?
Why the fuck is he talking like that? Is this it? No way! No fucking way! Oh, I told you, an orangutan not one to play with. Oh my god, he's ripping up his Gucci shirt. He just bought that shit. He tried to grab at the other one too. Oh my god, he's got his leg. Yo, you better just cut that bitch off. You better just cut that leg the fuck off. You're not walking away with that leg, bruh. Hell no. Hell no.
Bruh. Bruh.
Hell no. Man, that's not what I want. Hold on. Where the fuck is that? Yeah, bro. This is terrible. This is y'all's future. This is nothing. Okay? This is nothing. Listen. At least 3 people are going out the coffin way. But look, I bet he survived. How much you want to bet he survived? He's terrified. You heard him screaming, Chad? Oh my god! Yo, he's sideways! Yo! He flipped him sideways! What the fuck? What? You can't just cut to the video and have him sideways! Oh my god, he won't let go! He tried to eat his foot! No, chat. Bro, he's trying to eat the man's foot! Yo! Yo! What the fuck? Who's making the monkey noises now? Okay, for context, the guy was initially teasing and making fun of him. There's no way you can prove that. How the fuck are you gonna prove that? Give me them toes, boy. He's trying to eat his foot. Bro. Let me rewind that again. First, he grabs the shirt. Listen, y'all are gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me, bro. But if the orangutan was really that strong, shouldn't the shirt have just torn off? You get what I'm saying? Shouldn't the shirt have just ripped off? He looks very upset. Oh my god. Yo! Hold on. Hold on. Bro, this is how that orangutan... The fuck is this now? The fuck is this now? This is how this orangutan... Why are they showing me Mob Psycho? Hold on. This is how this orangutan... Bro. Yeah. Yeah. This is how the orangutan had that guy. Same shit. Same shit. No, no! Yo, what the fuck is saying no gonna do? Yo! No, no! No, no! Imagine if Superman's bitch ass... No, no! No, no! Look, this guy came to help and didn't do a fucking thing. This dude did fuck all. Oh my god, he tried to slap his hand. You saw that? Oh my god, he is seeing red. Yo, he's seeing red. This dude, yo, chat. Look at this dude here, chat. Oh my god. He looks like this is his last moment on Earth. Jesus Christ. He wasn't pulling back hard enough. Bro, he looks insane. He looks like... Bro. Bro. If there was ever an image to encapsulate this... Flip Buddy like a pancake. Yo, I gotta watch that again. Yo, look at his shoulders! Look at this fucking thing's shoulders, bro! It's taking up his whole body! Bro! That motherfucker looks like one big shoulder. And he's grabbing your leg! Oh my god, that's probably so scary. Look, he's grabbing the bars trying to get free. Yo, he's working his way up to his fucking thigh. Bro. He's working his way up to his fucking thigh. Chat. What the fuck is that monkey on? Now, I'm confused how it ended up like this. Yo, chat, how the fuck he get him in that position, chat? Yo, how the fuck this man end up in that position? What the fuck? Yo, chat. He's shaking. He is shaking in fear. Bro, do you see this? Now this part, I would have gave up at this point. I would have gave up. I'm like, yo, this dude has me. This dude grabbed my leg on some Diddy shit. He's fucking grabbing my leg. He's flipping me horizontal like a pancake. Now he's trying to eat my foot. I would have just thrown in the towel. I would have stopped fighting at this point. You got that, big bro. Look at this orange monster. What is this? No wonder you in a fucking cage. Yo. Go to the full video. There's a full video? What the fuck you mean full video? What's good, bro? Yo, if you just tuning in, chat, I'm going to play this one more time. Because this is the gorilla debate. Okay? Now, this isn't a gorilla. This is an orangutan. Now, I just want to summarize. Okay? This is a orangutan on the left. This is a gorilla on the right. I think 5 people is all it's going to take to put down a gorilla. Right? Now, I Googled it, and an orangutan is less strong than a gorilla. So by the transitive property, if 5 people can take a gorilla, that means 5 people can take an orangutan. Now, both of them combined, I don't think so. I think you're going to need 25. Right? But we're not talking about both of them combined. So, this is an orangutan versus one person. Right? Now, mind you, I'm not denying gorilla strength, right? I'm not denying orangutan strength. I'm not even denying chimpanzee strength, bro. Listen, all animals got my respect, okay? I'm representing you on stream. They bite, they kick, they wrestle, they tear, I get it. But I just think 5 people can take it. Until, maybe, I've seen this video, right? Let's just watch it real quick. He grabs the fuck out this guy. You get what I'm saying? Heading out. Glad I caught the stream. Hey! Thanks for tuning in, bro. Appreciate the follow. I'm going to see you next one. But listen. This is what happened to this guy. He got grabbed the fuck up. Okay? Snatched. This is so unfortunate. Like, his whole fucking shirt is pressed against his back. Like, he's not going to be able to wear the shirt no more. The orangutan is after blood. He's got bloodlust in his eyes. Then he grabs his leg. Then he's fucking sideways. and then he tries to eat his foot. So after this, I have to consider maybe, just maybe, upping it from 5 to maybe 7. Maybe 7. Okay? Let me get the calculator out. Original equation was 5 people. Let's just say 7 attack. He's probably killing 4. Okay? 4 of them are ending up in one of these. Okay? 3 of them are left. 1 of them, brutally injured. I'm talking brutally injured. You get what I'm saying? Like how Omni-Man did Mark in the first season. So that just leaves 2 of us. And like I said before, same strategy, same tactics. Me and bro. My boy holds down one of the gorilla's arms. Guess what happens? Me. I deliver the final blow. Boom! Boom! You get what I'm saying? And then now I'm the one laughing. Okay? Now, I gotta see the video. Of how the fuck he ended up sideways. What video is it, chat? Oh shit, orangutan versus gorilla?
Orangutans and gorillas are the most muscular and...
Yo, that can't be real, bro. That cannot be real. This motherfucker look demented. This cannot be real.
powerful animals on Earth after the polar bear. Gorilla has a jaw strength of 1,300 psi. Orangutan has a jaw strength of 600 psi.
Oh yeah, this AI. This is AI.
These animals, which can weigh up to 300 kilos, are generally very calm. However, if someone angers them, they can be very aggressive. Orangutan...
Okay, bro. Like, thank God it was AI. Because if this thing came at me... Man, fuck that, bro. If this thing came at me, bro, he gonna have to deal with my Ford. What is this? Bodybuilder versus lion? What kind of video? Kong versus giant squid? What the fuck kind of videos is on YouTube right now? No way the orangutan kills the baby. Oh, he's behind glass.
Sit down.
Oh my God, it crushed his head. It crushed his head with one hand, bro. Oh my God, it crushed his hand. Did you say Big 40? You saying this is Big X the Plug? What you mean?
While these guys were at a zoo in Dubai, they ran into this orangutan who was extremely interested in this guy's jacket. It started unzipping it off the guy's chest, opening it up and trying to take it off the man for a closer look.
Huh?
Help him. Take it off.
The guy went along with it, letting it take his jacket off just to see what it would do. To their surprise, the animal actually tossed it over its head, swinging it around and sticking its
No, he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't. No, he didn't.
Human would. This is a great reminder of just how intelligent these animals really
What the fuck is he doing why is he wearing a Nike Tech? What the fuck? Man, why can't I fucking spell? I don't like this keyboard. What the fuck? Bro.
While these guys were at a zoo in Dubai, they ran into this orangutan who was extremely interested in this guy's jacket. It started unzipping it off the guy's chest, opening it up and trying to take it off the man for a closer look.
Help him. Help him. Take it off.
The guy went
Bro got hit with the old, I'm an orangutan, give me your jacket. Motherfucker, I thought, why is he so small? I thought these were supposed to be killing machines. This has 239 million views. Oh, this is a better angle. Oh my god. Not, bro, come on, what are you doing kicking him with the sandal, bro? What the fuck is that gonna do? Look, I'm helping. What a bitch. Yo, Brit, yo, this motherfucker, this is the dude in the science project. One of your team members, the classmates, who thinks he's helping just because he started the Google Doc. What the fuck was that? Bro. Yo, he's getting handsy, bro. Yo. He's got 2 hands and 1 foot on this guy's leg. Yo. He's got... Yo. Oh, that's terrifying. He's got 3 fucking appendages on this guy's 1 leg. Bro. Yo. Yo. Imagine you waking up, you going to the zoo with your partners, bro. And next thing you know, you got fucking 2 hands and a foot of an angry ape tugging at your leg. Yo, what is this shit? What the fuck, bro? I will say, though, he's not breaking any femur. So, when whoever the fuck came up with this whole, oh, a gorilla could snap a femur in half, obviously this dude's not, yeah, he's got a good grip. He's got 3 fucking hands on him, but not breaking a femur. Why are you pulling at the... Did you guys see this dumb shit? Why are you pulling at the human on the rail? Oh my god, he just spanked him. Bro, this guy is absolutely no help. First, he tries tugging at his waist. That don't help. He tries kicking the fucking foot. That don't help. He grabs him. Hard as fuck. Mind you, he's still got 2 hands on his leg and he still grabs him. Hard as hell. Hold on, where's that picture? Hard as fuck, bro. This is ridiculous. Bro, he's got 3 appendages. He's got 3 arms on this motherfucker, bro. Gorillas, I don't give a fuck if gorillas are stronger. I don't give a fuck. Watch. He's going to get out. If he loses a leg, it wouldn't be viral. It would be sad. Orangutans are really gentle. This man invaded his space. Invaded his space? Bro, invaded his space? It's in a cage. It's in a cage. Normally the way cages work is there's an inside and an outside. He's on the outside. If you... Hold on, bro. I need to finish this video. Why are you tearing at his arm? Tear at the fucking orangutan's arms. Oh my god. Yo. This motherfucker flipped him. Yo. Bro, he's screaming. What you mean he got away and was not hurt? This motherfucker almost died, bro. Bro. Yo, y'all, chat, y'all lied to me. Y'all lied to me. I thought he used the cage as leverage. No. This orangutan flipped this man on his side. Like how this motherfucker would be doing it. That was so stupid. What is this guy in the back doing? Why are you... Like, bro, he's clearly using the bars to get away. Right? And this stupid motherfucker in the back grabs his arm. Y'all see this, right? And pulls him away. This is... Bro. Bro. Look at this dude. He's not even flinching. This is the exact moment it all went bad. Oh my god. This dude, he's tooted up. His whole fucking body in the air. If I was his family member, I'd just leave him. Yo! No, yo, bro. No, bro. No fucking way, bro. No fucking way, bro. Yo, what did this orangutan want? What did he want? Because first it went, you gotta understand, chat, it had 3 hands on him at the same time. Somehow, he weaseled his way out of his... I don't even know how he got into this position. He somehow weaseled his way... Yo, he weaseled his way out of it, right? Look at the orangutan with his hand on his ankle! Yo! Look at how he's grabbing his ankle, bro! What the fuck? Bro! First of all, look at this reach. You get what I'm saying? This is like boxing champion, you know, NBA finals. Look at his reach. Not to mention, he got full grip of this man's ankle. Full grip. And he's grabbing the bars. The whole time he's suspended in midair. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. It's actually over. It's actually over. This orange blob of muscle has just put 2 hands on his ankle. Yo, chat, I want y'all to know, if he was half an inch away from losing his toes. Chat, he was half an inch away from losing his fucking toes, chat. Yo, core strength is crazy. Chat, he is an inch away from losing his fucking toes. He is lucky. Oh my god, it happened so fast. Yo, look at... Bro, chat. Look at this dumbass motherfucker. You want to know why this whole shit happened in the first place? Because he thought he was some sort of monkey whisperer. He thought he was some sort of monkey whisperer. Look at his hands. Oh, come here. Come here. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing going, come here? Come here. Why are you going up to a fucking orangutan? Oh, come here. Come here. Look at him. He thinks he's a fucking monkey whisperer, bro. He thinks he's one with nature. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Bro. You thought you was one with nature, bro. Oh, come here, come here. Yo, if ever there was an image to talk about how quick life comes at you, look at how fucking angry this orangutan is, bro. This motherfucker is mad as fuck. And he don't give a fuck what he's grabbing onto. He could grab onto a shirt, an arm, a leg, a foot. Bro, this gotta, bro. Bro. I tell you something. Donkey Kong, they made him too friendly. That's all I'm gonna say. They made this motherfucker too friendly. He's got a smile, he's going like this. If you walk up to a motherfucking orangutan, this is what's gonna happen to you. Scooby-Doo acid. Yo, chat. What the fuck did this guy do after this? Did he go get food? Like, what the fuck did he do after? Yo, how do you go on about your fucking day, chat? Yo, I am flabbergasted, bro. Yo! Yo, bruh! This motherfucker screamed, no, no, no! Yo! Oh my god, bruh. Holy shit. Bro. Oh shit. What the fuck? Yo, chat. This is insanity, chat. This motherfucker is not one to play with. Yo! Yo! Bro. See, this is why, let me conclude. Okay? I'm about to conclude. Okay? As you can see, orangutan, gorilla. I know it's not a gorilla, but just for the sake of argument. Okay? This is what an orangutan will do to you in real life. Psst, crazy. This is what a gorilla will do to you in real life. Right? So as per my argument, if these two motherfuckers team up, it's over. You're going to need 25 people. Okay? But I still believe 7 people can face a gorilla, which means 7 people could face an orangutan. Because let's be honest, chat, all jokes aside, this motherfucker, I understand he had a very bad day. But if you got 7 people up to this cage, you're probably going to take him out. Let's just be honest. Like, all jokes aside, yes, he got flipped like a pancake. Yeah. First guy definitely ending up in one of these. Throw the whole leg away. Hey, yo. Yeah, first guy ending up in one of these. Probably second and third guy. Let me whip out the calculator. Listen, I'd say 4 major deaths. 1 crippling casualty. 2 people would walk away. That's my guess for the debate. And this is it. Okay? Now, will I put this to the test? Absolutely fucking not. Okay? There's one guy I know who could put it to the test, and that is this guy. Okay? He'll put it to the test. What do I look up? The girl online feeding the gorilla. Hold on. What do I look up? Oh my God. Chat, what the fuck? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I see myself in him. Like, he's just chilling and eating. I do that. You get what I'm saying? I am so scared to read the comments. Looks like the relationship is built on food. Hey, you know, whatever works, you know? I don't blame nobody. Are they making out? Don't sit so fucking close to that thing. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't care how... I don't give a fuck. There's 3 of them bitches in there. Don't sit on his lap. Oh, it's a she. Oh. Oh, so this is like girlhood. This is girlhood. You know? I'm not sure I'm going to be able to sleep at night watching that. A woman gave birth to gorillas. Chad, is this real? Is this fucking real, Chad? Man, what the fuck? I don't know if I could condone this. Oh my God. What is this?
Oh, man.
Hey, fucking yo. Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Oh. Yo. This motherfucker is nightmarish. Yo. Oh my god. You could see in the reflection. Look at this guy with the phone, bro. He was an inch away from being fucking dismembered. Yo. Yeah, it's over. He killed 100. Ah, chat. Listen, you gotta have faith. That's heavily reinforced glass. I mean, shit. Honestly, after that happened, he was probably tired.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna be the first one. I'm not gonna be the second one. I'm not gonna be the third one. I'm not gonna be the fourth one. I'm not gonna be the fifth one. You get what I'm saying? I'll participate if I have to. He ain't look tired to me. Yo. Hold on. What the fuck am I looking at right now?
I saw this come up on my Twitter yesterday. Who would win in a fight? 100 humans or 1 gorilla? And when I first saw it, I thought, well, obviously 100 humans. There's 100 of us.
Right.
When you think about it more deeply, that may not be the answer. So I took this morning to do some scientific analysis to give a definitive answer on who would actually win, 100 humans or 1 gorilla. Let's get into it. And of course, leave your thoughts in the comments. So first, we need to cover the pedantics. There always is when it comes to experiments. Number 1, is it 100 humans in a cage around a gorilla? Like, is it just 1 gorilla in the middle and just 100 humans all around?
Man, I don't want to hear all them details, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's a cage, a field, a boat. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, well, if it's nighttime, the gorilla's gonna have trouble seeing, and like, nah. Cage match, throw them in there. Who's winning? I think 100 humans.
Or is it just like finals randomly deciding 100 people to fight that gorilla? Because then we have to look at the average human statistics. Because let's be honest, the average human overestimates what they can actually achieve. Let's be completely honest. The average human has no chance fighting a gorilla. Even 5 average humans has.
What do you mean, even 5? What the fuck do you mean? Who is this guy?
Let's be completely honest. The average human has no chance fighting a gorilla. Even 5 average humans has no chance.
Do I need to fucking refer to the diagram? 5 humans can take it. They can do it.
So for the purpose of this experiment, I'm going to assume that it's going to be 100 humans at once in a cage, massive cage, and the humans are going to be averages from our population. I think this is the first experiment. So the silverback gorilla, it is 5 foot tall, short guy, not tall whatsoever, but he weighs 195 kilograms, which is 430 pounds for those of you in America. So 5 foot tall, but almost 200 kilos. That is a big guy. Now, more impressively than that.
He's smaller than me and triple my weight.
A silverback gorilla can lift 800 kilograms, 1,760 pounds of dead weight. That is far more than any human. They can bench press 5 times more than the average human can. But even more importantly, there's a 1,300 PSI bite force. That means
Ooh. That does not look pleasant whatsoever, bro.
PSI bite force. So that means when a silverback gorilla bites you, you're going to feel it. In fact, that can kill humans if it's in a vulnerable area. For comparison, humans only have a bite force of 100 to 200 PSI. That is 10 times less than the gorilla. So if you're biting the gorilla ain't really feeling it, let's be honest. But the biggest stat is a punch force. The gorilla has a punch force of 1,300 to 2,700 pounds. Now in comparison, Mike Tyson has a punch force of 1,300 pounds, meaning the lowest average gorilla punches like Mike Tyson. Now I want you to answer me this.
Okay, but Mike Tyson ain't kill anybody with one punch, right?
Can you take a punch from Mike Tyson? Because if you're being honest, the answer is no. So in that cage, we've got a gorilla that can punch more than Mike Tyson, weigh double what Mike Tyson does, and bite like a crocodile. Truthfully, the humans one by one have very little chance. But this is where the group element comes in. You see, there's a way humans can win this. The weakest amongst the group have to basically sacrifice themselves for the strong people to come in.
What the fuck do you mean the weakest among the group?
Because a 1,200 pound punch can stun a gorilla, and that's all you need for the others to basically rush the gorilla and get it while it's down. So you basically need a row of humans to be sacrificial lambs for the gorilla, while the stronger ones come up and surprise the gorilla from behind. Because if the humans are just all circling a gorilla, there's no way you can take everyone at once. Now there are going to be casualties, there's no way humans win this without some getting injured and losing their lives. But if they're strategic, 100 humans 100% can beat the gorilla. But in this generation Z, it requires humans to sacrifice themselves, which let's be honest, most people are not willing to do.
Okay. This is... What is this? What is this now that just popped up now? What the fuck is this? They can drive? They can drive, chat? Bro, how long is he drive? 4 minutes of driving? What? Bro, what? Bro, I know people who can't drive. There are people who can't drive, chat. This is beyond me. This is beyond me. Mr. Beast, if you could do 7 people versus gorilla, please do. This is insane. This is fucking... I mean, shit. Listen, this is all I'm saying, chat. Okay? That guy said 1 punch from a human is enough to stun the gorilla. So why do you need 100? You can do it with 7. I predict 7 people... 4 of them, no, 7 people, 3 of them die. No, 7 people, 4 of them die brutally. 1 is maimed and injured for life, and then 2 survivors. That's my prediction. That's my prediction, chat. I don't care. I ain't going back and forth with it no longer. You are never gonna see me in the room with a fucking uncaged gorilla or orangutan. That's a fact. If you ever seen that, I'm being held hostage by the Council of the Monkeys or something, and they trying to hold me hostage. And that's the only reason you're gonna see me with one of these behemoths. Mr. Beast did it in his last video. He put the money with the gorilla and told them to get it? What? You're lying. You're lying. Where? Where? Man. Where did this motherfucker do it? Man, this is a serious debate going on. Everybody got opinions.
Could 100...
Bitch, let's go. Hey! Thanks for the follow.
One gorilla? The internet's going wild over this viral showdown, and experts are weighing in on the actual answer. It all kicked off when Mr. Beast tweeted on April 28th.
First of all, no offense to Mr. Beast. I hope to collab with him one day. What kind of pose is this? This guy looks like one of those cardboard cutouts.
April 28th, need 100 men to test this. Any volunteers? Teasing a chaotic face-off that racked up 9.9 million views in hours. It didn't take long before X and TikTok exploded with memes and videos of extreme workouts, labeled as training for this hypothetical gorilla fight.
Man, you not that... What the fuck is a gorilla supposed to... What the fuck do you think you're gonna do? Look at this motherfucker, bro.
Hypothetical gorilla fight.
Look at him. You know what a gorilla's gonna do when he sees that? He's going to eat you alive! Where's that video of the shit? This is what's gonna happen. You doing all that flipping and jumping. You're gonna do all this bullshit just to end up like this guy. Yo! You over here celebrating, and the gorilla is tearing you limb from limb.
And it hasn't stopped there, as the debate's basically taken over the internet, with the Ravens asking their professional athletes for their opinion on who would win.
Oh, that gorilla smacking everybody. It's over with.
Creator Collective.
The Ravens? They're asking the Ravens? Don't they got fucking summer training?
RDC World got involved with a skit showing the fight from the gorilla's point of view. And not to mention someone actually created a simulation of what the fight could look like. Even the ladies have chimed
No, I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
Instagram, as this user has volunteered to put the list of men together. But not...
Why the fuck is it... this is killing me, bro. This girl says, I would love to personally choose the 100 men. Why the hell it gotta... What? Why do you gotta choose?
List of men together. But not every woman is looking at...
I volunteer my ex-husband. We can't even have a scientific battle royale debate these days without it being a gender
as
war.
An opportunity to sacrifice their ex. TikTok creator Floss Baby believes the men could win because the gorilla is severely outnumbered.
Let's just go ahead and get this off the table. There's going to be at least 10 of y'all that die.
And some experts agree. Forward reports Tara Stowinski, President, CEO, and Chief Scientific Officer for the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund.
What? Atlanta, Georgia? Gorilla Fund? There's a gorilla fund in Atlanta, Georgia?
Even if the men win, they probably wouldn't all walk away alive.
Come on! Be for real!
For the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund stated even if the men win, they probably wouldn't all walk away alive. Explaining although the gorilla is much bigger, the gorilla will, quote, certainly get tired and probably fairly quickly.
That's what I'm saying, bro! That's what I keep saying. A gorilla's gonna get fucking tired. Hold on, I need to look up the simulation before I go. Gorilla versus 100 men simulation. Where's it at? Here. Okay, first problem. There's no order, okay? We're supposed to be the humans. We could communicate with each other and come up with strategy, right? All of these guys are way too far apart. Okay, that first guy went fucking flying. Yikes. Okay, it's not looking good. Not looking good. I don't believe this fully because I don't think a gorilla's gonna attack like that with just punches. But this is not looking good, chat. He just knocked two motherfuckers at the same time. Womp. Like, bro, this isn't Hulk we talking about. You get what I'm saying? It's a fucking gorilla. Don't tell me he kills them all. Okay. I'm not submitting that simulation for the record because it is inadmissible in court, okay?
Average guys were thrown into an all-out brawl against a single 400-pound silverback gorilla. We've got three scenarios to explore, starting with the most realistic. History has already given us a preview of how this could play out, and it's not exactly inspiring. In the 1800s, European explorers in Africa encountered gorillas for the first time.
No way there's
scenes of silverbacks charging.
No way there's historical context.
With such intensity that even groups of armed men would scatter in panic. That same primal fear would likely hit the 100 men here like a freight train. The fight wouldn't even start. It'd be over the moment the gorilla roared. This is the gorilla's real first move. Intimidation. When a 400-pound beast charges at 25 miles per hour, roaring like thunder and pounding its chest, fear takes over. Studies show that fear can cut reaction times in half, which is bad news when your survival depends on quick thinking and teamwork. The 100 men in this scenario wouldn't stand a chance. Imagine trying to coordinate 100 people. Now add a gorilla swinging for ribs.
What the fuck kind of animation is that? Bro is pounding him like a maraca. According to this guy, he's saying that just when the gorilla roars, 80 of the guys are just going to run away. Now me, I'm not even going to be there to begin with, so fuck all that. But still.
And you got a logistical nightmare. Some men might charge the gorilla, others would panic, and a few might freeze completely. Coordination sounds good on paper, but in the heat of the moment, it's chaos. And then there's the physical mismatch. Gorillas are ridiculously strong. They can lift up to 1,800 pounds, while the average guy is lucky to bench 135 on a good day. They run.
Ha! Yo! 135 on a good day? You looking at a motherfucker who can bench 295, bitch! 295 and I weigh 138. That's my max bench. What the fuck are we... Are we rounding up 99 fucking pussies? Are we rounding up 99 pussies to fight a gorilla? I thought we rounded up the best of the best. What is you talking about?
Run faster than any human in this group. 25 miles per hour compared to maybe 8 if one of them really commits to the cardio. And their thick skin makes untrained punches about as effective as throwing marshmallows at a tank. In one recorded incident at the Madrid Zoo, a single swipe from a gorilla broke a zookeeper's arms in seconds. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. The result? The fight ends quickly, with the gorilla walking away unscathed and 100 very unlucky men wishing they'd stayed home. But this situation is too simple. Let's get to the fun stuff. In the second situation, the men are locked in and don't run away when the gorilla charges. First, let's compare stats from both sides. First up, the men. These aren't soldiers or athletes. They're just 100 average guys plucked from everyday life. The median age is 38, with about 26% under 30. Those younger guys are probably the most energetic of the group.
Bro, you getting 38-year-olds to fight a gorilla, bro? Don't they got taxes?
Rest range up to 60, bringing varying levels of fitness. On paper, they're 5'9" and weigh about 200 pounds. But reality isn't as kind. Around 38% are obese, including 10 who are classified as severely obese. Fitness level...
Oh, so you getting 38-year-old fat fucks.
...vary wildly. Some might hit the gym occasionally, but for most, active means standing up to flip burgers at a backyard cookout. Then there's combat training, or rather, the lack of it. Only 1.6% of US men have any real fighting experience. So out of this group, maybe 2 guys know a punch that counts. The rest, wild swings and panic flailing would be the best they could manage. Their strength lies in numbers, endurance, and theoretical teamwork. But their weaknesses, lack of coordination, inconsistent fitness, and no experience against a 400-pound juggernaut are impossible to ignore. And I've already mentioned the gorilla stats. At around 400 pounds, it can lift over 1,800 pounds, charge at 25 miles per hour, and crush bones with a 1,300 PSI bite. Now, let's see what happens when the men have a plan, and the environment becomes part of that fight. This time, the 100 men aren't panicking. They split into smaller groups, guided by their 2 most experienced fighters, a former army vet and a kickboxer. The plan is simple.
An army vet? You gonna let an army vet lead the charge against fucking a gorilla? You're gonna let an army vet lead the charge against a gorilla? You don't got. What is he gonna tell you to do? Flank? Let's flank him. I could have came up with that.
Divide, distract, and keep the gorilla moving. In an open field, this strategy works best.
No fucking way he put flank in the next screen.
They split into smaller groups, led by the 2 guys who can fight, and spread out in an open field. They shout and throw rocks to keep the gorilla busy, while others move to its sides, aiming for spots like the eyes or legs to slow it down. The key is endurance. Gorillas rely on short bursts of explosive power and tire quickly, especially when they can't land decisive blows. But they also know some of them won't make it out of this fight. The gorilla swings hard and takes out 5 guys right away, 2 with broken ribs, 3 knocked out cold, sprawled in the dirt. I'm not going to say, but let's just say some of them won't be getting back up. The very obese guys and the ones with health problems can't move fast, and the gorilla goes for them next, swiping another 7 down, 4 with bad...
The gorilla goes for the out of shape ones.
Injuries. 3 who won't get up anytime soon. That's 12 men down, and the rest are shaken. But the 2 leaders yell to keep going. The gorilla gets tired after a few charges, panting hard, and the men see their chance. They swarm in, kicking at its legs and aiming for its eyes with sticks, while others throw more rocks to keep it off balance. It's messy. Guys are tripping over each other, some shouting, some screaming as the gorilla grabs another 3 and tosses them like they're nothing. But the gorilla's swings get weaker. After 15 minutes of this chaos, it stumbles, too tired to fight back. And the remaining men, down to 85 now, jump in, hitting hard until it can't get up. They win, but it's rough. 15 guys hurt bad. Some not moving, and everyone else isn't exactly in their Sunday best either. But here's where the environment complicates things. In a dense forest, the gorilla holds all the cards. It can climb trees, ambush smaller groups, and use the cover to evade attacks or rest. The men, on the other hand, are at a serious disadvantage. Visibility is poor. Coordination becomes almost impossible.
Okay.
Anyone who falls behind is an easy target. The gorilla's natural agility and familiarity with this terrain make it nearly unbeatable in this setting. Time of day could also play a role. Gorillas are diurnal, meaning they're most active during the day and rest in the night. If the men manage to drag the fight into the evening, the gorilla's reduced activity might give them a slight edge. But navigating unfamiliar terrain in the dark could pose its own challenges, especially for a group with minimal coordination. Even in the best case scenario, logistics are a nightmare. The men need food, water, and rest to maintain their endurance. Injuries make things worse. One swipe from the gorilla can break bones or not.
Okay. Now we get into ADHD right now. We're not talking about if the fucking men had lunch that afternoon. You get what I'm saying?
Someone out cold, leaving them as dead weight for the group. The gorilla has its own challenges too. It needs about 40 pounds of plants daily to maintain its energy. And if the fight drags on in an open field, hunger could slow it down. Ultimately, terrain and teamwork decide how long the men last. In an open space with room to maneuver, they might have a chance to tire the gorilla out and wear it down. In a dense forest, the fight becomes a one-sided ambush, with the gorilla using its natural abilities to dominate. Now, scenario 3. The 100 men get pointy sticks, just like humans did 300,000 years ago. The 2 experienced fighters show the group how to sharpen sticks into spears. Simple but effective. A wooden spear can pierce deep with enough force, which can be deadly if aimed well. The men take 10...
Okay, personally, I don't think the scenario matters if they have sticks. At that point, just give them guns.
Minutes to make 100 spears, turning them into a hunting party. Several pokes into the gorilla's side make it lose blood fast. A small amount makes it too weak to keep going.
I mean, duh, you basically stabbing him. We talking about fist to fist. You get what I'm saying? We talking about raw fighting. I don't agree with what this guy's saying. I get his point. But this is still the most accurate representation science could come up with. Okay? This is the most accurate scientific response to the question. I believe you could pinpoint to 7 people to being able to take this motherfucker down. And he needs to be taken down. Because unless he gets taken down, he'll keep going. And he won't be stopped so easily. So that's my theory. What you think, Chad? That is my theory. Let me tell you something, chat. You know what? I don't need to save this. Y'all get the point. This is my final time repeating it. Okay? The number 1 versus 100 men. 1 gorilla, G for short. The outcome. Drum roll, please. The men win. Okay? In fact, you don't need 100 men. You only need 7. That is my final answer, chat. Consider this approved. 7 will take it out. If I need to be the 7th guy, I will. But I seriously don't want to. But that's the theory. So, I'll leave you with that, chat. Appreciate you joining the stream. I'll be back again. Make sure to hit the follow. Thank you all for following up. Got some follows today. This is all going on my YouTube. I made a Relic Rhymes live YouTube channel where people can go and play the streams back because Twitch will delete the streams after a certain amount of time. So all the full-length streams are on there. I got a Schedule 1 video on there. The link's in the bio. Plus the Discord. I made a Discord. And I want people in there, you know, discussing things and discording things. So get in there. The link is right there in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you will, get in the Discord and give a round of applause for yourselves. Thank you, boys, very much.